Hi Gemini, welcome. This is going to be a general love reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anyone who feels drawn to watch this. I'm going to pull some cards for you and your energy here, your person here, and the connection between you down here. I am going to do it a little differently this week. I'm starting with an oracle card for you and for your person, and a tarot card for each of you, just to represent the overall message, theme, point of focus, or lesson to be learned in this relationship at this time. So, or what you're going through because of, or during or through this relationship experience. So let's take a look. Gemini, what do we have for you guys? Big cards. Okay, I'm going to draw the top card for you and the bottom card for your person. So Gemini, you have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Card number 19 or 10 or a 1. And they have skunk spirit. Card number 54 or 9. Know your worth. I pulled the skunk spirit when I saw the 9, and with the know your worth, it just reminds me so much of that 9 of Pentacles card. The single lady, not that she's single, but someone who does know their worth and their value, and who is confident to accomplish things, that they have that ability. I feel like your person, I feel like this card came up for them because they are struggling with this. Dog spirit dogs are incredibly loyal. They're very smart, loving. They are on the watch. They're very protective of those that they love. There's a very gentle, I know that they can be ferocious when they're in that protection mode, but there's a very gentle energy I'm feeling with this dog spirit. Let's see what your tarot card can add to that. Gemini. What do we have for you? Ace of Cups. Be loyal to what you love. There's something that you have a big old cup of love for. It could be a new love, new creative project even, but definitely love, and you're very protective of it, or you're being asked to be protective of it. I feel like it's precious to you. Very, could even be a child. I don't know why I'm getting that. Wow. What a new beginning in love. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what's in your heart, what you desire, what you are protective of. I feel like you can't go wrong if you truly follow your heart. You'll know what to do at the right time. Dogs have incredible instincts. Trust your instincts in this. Let's see for your person. They have 3 of Pentacles. Know your worth. 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration. It can be, the aspects of self, masculine, divine masculine, feminine within, working in cooperation with spirit to create something. It can be working with a group of people in collaboration. There is, with this card, there's a small degree of recognition of the quality of work that's being crafted. Someone sees the work that's being done. I feel like with this message, they are working on something together. It could even be in this connection with you. It could have to do with work, but I feel like they are selling themselves short. I feel like potentially they are being recognized for the work they're doing, but they're undervaluing the work that they're doing. They don't feel confident in what it is that they're creating or the effort that they're putting in. Maybe they feel like the other people that they are working with have more talent or ability, but I'm really feeling with this card that they have every reason to be proud of the work that they are doing, the quality of it, but they're not feeling confident in it. All right, let's get into this tarot. What do we have for Gemini, please, Spirit? You have 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is about feeling. It's a perception. There could have been an event that happened, but it is, to me, this card is always a perception of feeling isolated and alone, cut off from what makes you feel connected to your community. And dogs are pack animals. I feel like I'm almost getting this feeling with this card, especially with what's here, is that in some way you have, I feel like either because your person is so focused on this thing that they are crafting, that you kind of feel isolated or shut out, cut off, because they're not around because they're focused on this. Pentacles are work. I also feel like there could be something about this, some reason why you have to kind of separate yourself from the group and you're feeling alone and isolated, but it's perception. You don't have to stay in that energy. You can rejoin the group. You can shift your perception and the way you're choosing to look at it. Do things that make you happy. Focus on creativity. You have the Two of Swords sideways, crossing energy. Two of Swords can be an impasse. It can be retreating within to find your own truth in a situation. And you could have actually, I'm kind of feeling you could have gone through this or be in this energy for whatever reason, however this happened, to this, be in this isolated place, but it is allowing you to remove yourself from a situation in order to shut off the influences of the outside world and make a decision. This is a decision. There's something that you are kind of struggling with. You know that you need this time alone to go through this, to figure this out, but you're either you're figuring out actually what your decision is and you're moving into that point of being able to step forward with your truth, or you're still kind of struggling with it. That's what I'm feeling with that card. I feel like it's a heavy decision, a big decision. Could be a fear that making this decision, choosing this cup of love, is going to leave you isolated and alone. I'm kind of feeling that too. I just heard follow what makes your heart sing. We have the Moon and Temperance. I feel like there are things that are hidden, things that you don't know, fears that you have, things that you feel like could be an illusion, which is really big, significant in this time right now, because of all these things we have going on astrologically with Pisces and Neptune, which is that very dreamy energy, not really being clear about what's a dream or an illusion and what's reality. Through tapping into this, connecting with your subconscious. Here we have a wolf again. I mean, it could be a dog. I think it's a wolf, but both canine. That's a very strong imagery or message on your side, Gemini. I feel like connecting with the energy of the moon, tapping into your subconscious, allowing your dreams, fantasies to kind of just roll and play out. I feel like through that process, you will actually get some clarity and find balance in this situation with Temperance. This is healing. It's also alchemy. I feel like it's like taking your, not even darker, but your hidden subconscious desires and bringing them to light is going to alchemize this for you and give you some clarity and some healing. This is the card, Moon is the card of Pisces or Cancer. Doesn't have to be. And Temperance, I feel like that is Sagittarius. I could be wrong. I believe it's Sagittarius. I feel like you're alchemizing your fears, your doubts in this process. You're taking this time out to look at this, to really delve into those things that you feel are hidden from you. And I also feel like your intuition is going to be very heightened through this experience at this time. What else for Gemini, please? Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords is about retreat. It's healing. It's spiritual healing. After having gone through some very difficult times, it's I love this Four of Swords card because there's someone there with them who's just kind of nurturing them, watching over them as they sleep. I feel with this message you are protected. This is a time of deep healing for you. I'm getting this message just now as well, that it's a time of deep healing for you and renewal. I see this Ace of Cups as renewal of love and creativity and intuition, just that watery, nurturing energy. I feel like you're going through a renewal. You're bringing it about for yourself by delving into this, by addressing your subconscious fears, and trusting your intuition. Three of Pentacles to work together. And again, I saw this person here in the Four of Swords. So someone helping you go through this healing process can be your person. And again, the Three of Pentacles is here with it, which is another card about working together. You could be working with a counselor or an advisor, someone who you find very healing or nurturing. It could be spirit working with you. Like I said, to me, the Three of Pentacles is the aspects of self working together with spirit. But you are going through a spiritual healing right now. I feel like you're really washing away some wounds of the past. And you're going to be able to find a way to work together and to collaborate. You are going to be transformed with this butterfly here. You are going to be transformed through this healing. Four of Pentacles. This can be the lacking mindset, fear of not having enough. I think that you are, what I really feel is through this process, you're doing a lot of releasing. You are healing a lot of old wounds. You are letting go of a lot of people, situations, circumstances, things that you have learned about how things should be in your life. You're releasing a lot of things through this experience in order to heal. But I feel like you're figuring out what your fears are in terms of lack, how you have been afraid that you would not have enough, that you would be isolated and alone, as well as it's speaking to me that you're figuring out what you value most, what you are loyal to, be loyal to what you love, what you are holding on to, what you are not releasing because you love it. It's valuable to you. This is about holding something close to your chest because you want to protect it. I think you're going to discern the difference, but you're going to figure all those things out and release those things that don't serve you and figure out what you want to hold on to. What else for Gemini, please? Nine of Pentacles. The single lady card. I just had that energy here with the skunk card. I feel like you're going to discover your own through this process. I mean, through this process of releasing those things that don't serve you, and it could be people in your life, friends, family, just people you've discovered are not for your highest good, that you need to release yourself from. You can still love them and not play in that interaction. But I feel like through that, you are separating yourself. This is often called the single lady card. I don't think it means that you are single or that you're going to be single unless that's what you choose. But I feel like it is that you are releasing yourself from certain situations and circumstances, but you're also through this process discovering your value, your self-worth, how you have undersold yourself. And I also feel like this represents your person because I felt that so strongly, this Nine of Pentacles with that skunk card. I feel like you're seeing your person recognize their own value and how they had in the past undervalued themselves. But I feel like you guys are both going through a big change, strengthening, just really coming into who you are. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. It's about having options in front of you. It's like I feel like for you, because of this, what you are working on, what you're focusing on, releasing and healing, changes in your life that you're trying to make, you're going to have a new path. You can choose a new path. This Two of Wands speaks of having options, not just options, but it's like you have a new direction. You can take a new path. It's like a pivotal point in your life and you can choose any direction that you want to go. It's about looking at all the different pathways before you and choosing which one you want to go on. It is a card about partnership. So I feel like you and your person could be choosing a new path together, or you could be choosing a new path. You know your situation, but I do see an opportunity for a completely new direction. All right, let's take a look at your person. What can you tell us about Gemini's person, please, Spirit? Gemini's person of interest and love. What messages, clarity, guidance, information just would be most helpful to see or hear at this time, please? just too many. I want to take them, but it's too many. All right. They have the Ace of Cups. There's definitely, it could be very new, but there's definitely love here, emotion. With the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I think your person is really getting clear on exactly how they feel, exactly what this cup is to them, what it means to them. They could be having an epiphany, like very out of nowhere, like, oh my God, I finally understand. What else for Gemini's person, please? Too many. All right, this came out crossing. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like because of this understanding that they are coming into, the clarity they've received, Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow moving energy. It is crossing because I feel like things are beginning to move and shift where it has been stuck or felt like it was stuck because it moves so slowly. Things are beginning to move or will begin to move as they come to truly understand what this means to them, what you mean to them. What do we have? What else do we have for Gemini's person, please, Spirit? I'm going to take this because it was clearly right side up. This is the Hierophant. This is moving to the next level, graduating, mastering a skill, learning from an advisor, a teacher. I really feel, I mean, this is a love reading, and with what I see here, I do feel this connection will be leveling up. That doesn't, in whatever way that means, whether you're officially labeling yourselves as dating or you've been married for 30 years and there's a new level, you've reached a new level of understanding and emotion between the two of you. But I really do feel with the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus, by the way, with the Hierophant coming in, I definitely feel like there's going to be an elevation, a leveling up, a new level of depth within the structure of this connection. What else for Gemini, please? Ten of Swords. Which is, I feel like, let me get both of these. Three of Cups. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, Ten of Swords, your person, whatever's here, and it's this Ace of Swords that has come in. It's so beautiful that this lines up like this. I love that when that happens. They received this clarity, this truth, this aha moment. The Ten of Swords, they've been through it. They have been in a really mentally difficult position. Nightmares, anxiety, fears, doubting themselves, battling their own ego, betrayal, all of that is potentially here within this Ten of Swords. This is very difficult, very painful. It is completion. Tens are completion. This is the end of the cycle. There's no more swords coming. This is the point where you get to pull them out and begin to heal. But it's a completion for a new beginning. And I feel like receiving this clarity has brought this Ten of Swords. It's like they're connected. It's allowing them to release these swords that have been in their back. With the Three of Cups, in order to reconcile, to reconnect, it's joyous. I think there's going to be a lot of good feeling and emotion about releasing this Ten of Swords and being able to reconnect and come back together. One more card for this part. Four of Cups. I feel like your person spent quite a bit of time. A lot of this Ten of Swords was feeling dissatisfied for whatever reason. I feel like you guys have both been doing internal work. I think they're figuring out why they have been dissatisfied with what they have in their life, and how to seize. I love this. Four of Cups can be a card of a missed opportunity. Like there's you have these cups and you're so bored and focused on what's not what you want it to be in your life or just the day-to-day that you don't even see this cup being offered by the divine. I don't see this as a missed opportunity with these cards here. I see this as seizing the opportunity. They look up, they see this cup being offered by the divine, and they reach out for it, with this Three of Cups, because they don't want it to be a missed opportunity. On the bottom of the deck, they have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's been really, really hard for your person. I think this, everybody at their own pace, but I feel like this Ace of Swords It's long overdue. Long overdue. I think that a lot of this took so long or is taking a while for your person because it has a lot to do with their own sense of self-worth, their value, recognizing what they're worthy and deserving of, accepting recognition and credit for the good work that they do, not always being the person, some people are more comfortable in the background, but I feel like they've like almost been giving away their power by letting others take credit for the work that they've been doing. I think they're figuring this out and they're taking a step towards you for sure. They're going to have clarity and things are going to begin to move. Like I said, I feel like things have kind of felt like they were stuck, but they're coming around, definitely. All right, let's take a look at the connection between you. You need to see here, understand what messages would be most helpful or beneficial at this time for us to understand about the connection between Gemini and their person, please, Spirit. And also, just to let you know, I'm also going to do this part a little bit differently this week. Instead of doing the spread that I have done in the past, I'm just going to lay the cards out as they come and let them tell the story of where this is headed and the potential outcome. All right, Spirit, what do we need to see, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, like I said, your overall theme is this Two of Wands, having options, I feel like you could be planning a trip, a getaway, but having options, kind of daydreaming about where you might go, knowing that you have a new path opening up before you. With this Queen of Pentacles, I love to see this. This is the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. Those are the stages of development, evolution of the divine feminine energy. It's the maiden, the mother, and the crone. I feel like, your person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, just very grounded, very stable, someone who's very nurturing, very successful. She's very confident and capable and able to create or accomplish anything. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this message. You just could be, someone could be going to visit their mother, to take a time out to go through some healing. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Or your person, male or female, I don't know why I'm feeling like it's your person. You could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. This person, you know who it is in your story, is taking a break from this in order to go to do some healing. They could be taking a trip or a journey. I always feel that with the Six of Swords. But whatever it is in order to leave the conflict, the difficulty. And it's because your person, you both have some difficulty. But you guys are moving towards calmer waters. And I feel like it's because I do feel like it's both of you are recognizing your worth. It's allowing a shift to change, some movement to happen within this. What else for Gemini and this person, please? Justice. This is the card of Libra. It doesn't have to be, but this shows up when something has been out of balance. Balance is being restored. These cards came out together, and I actually love this. This card popped out. I wasn't really trying to get a card at that moment, and it was in reverse, so I put it back, and I just felt like if it was meant to, it would come out, and I love that it came out like this. Balance being restored within this emotional connection to heal the heart. This is all about the heart chakra to me. It's that cup of love that you both have. Balance is being restored, and I feel like it's going to open up to actually truly both of you to extend this cup, to offer this cup to one another, to have this, to understand the purity, the emotion behind this, and to have this opportunity to really let it grow. What else for Gemini and their person, please? Too many cards. Again, too many cards. The Magician. And that's you, Gemini, manifesting this. I feel like you're going to feel really balanced, really in your power as you guys move through this. I feel like you guys are going to strengthen each other and your abilities to truly, because, you know, Ace of Cups is about creativity as well. I feel like you guys are going to really spur the creativity within each other, give you guys, like, spark your imagination for what this can be, what you can accomplish together, what you can manifest together through this. I feel like you both really inspire each other. What else for Gemini and their person, please? Just one or two, maybe three. Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of sideways. I feel like it's funny, all the energy of movement is sideways. I don't feel like there's bad or good fortune. I feel like, you know, the message I'm really getting, and this is the universe, it's a higher power, a higher source that brings in changes, turns the wheel. But what I'm really feeling like is it's waiting to turn for you guys to, I'm getting this feeling that there is a creative something. You guys are going to come up with the spark of something that you want to create, that you want to manifest, and it's not going to turn until you figure that out. And I guess I'm feeling that I feel like this is about planning here with the Two of Wands. Once you put the energy into this, once you figure this out, work together and manifest this, I feel like then the wheel will turn. But it's not good or bad, it just is. And maybe that's what you're realizing, is that these things, these experiences, like as with all lessons, it's not good or bad, it simply is. And I think you're getting comfortable in that energy. What's the potential outcome? I actually really like this. Page of Pentacles. Again, this is, I mean, it's not, it's Gemini, you guys are so quick. This is also a card of Virgo and Gemini. You guys are so quick-minded, so I feel like this pentacle energy of being so slow-moving is not particularly comfortable. No, I don't want to say comfortable. It's not your favorite place to be. You feel a bit slowed down. But this is also, to me, a student, someone who is setting out on a new path. I feel like what you guys are working on is taking this cup of love, this emotion that you have, that you want to build and to grow into love. You're working on planting this pentacle for a solid, stable foundation, for grounding that into the here and now. I actually love this in reverse with this. I feel like where there has been self-deception, where there has been betrayal, there have been, you know, things, maybe someone was taking credit for someone else's work. But that's ending. You guys, I feel like together you guys are an unstoppable force, or you will be. I'm just feeling that. But right now the focus is on being honest, being clear and direct with each other, releasing any betrayal, any theft, any whatever it is. I don't really feel that it is between you. It could be, but walking away from that energy of strategic planning. I feel like the plan's already been made between the two of you at this point, but you're releasing the fear of this, the feelings of deception. I feel like there's going to be a lot of really honest, open flow of communication between you, but you're going to plant this pentacle. This page is so protective of this, but it's a new start for you guys. No matter how long you have been together, I feel like you are working together on a whole new start, and it has the potential to be everything, to be so incredibly abundant, because you're overcoming this. And I feel like part of what you're working on together and individually is also overcoming these self-deceptions, these misaligned beliefs. A lot of growth, a lot of beauty between the two of you. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. Again, it's that healing. This is a very spiritually healing connection for both of you. And it's the time is here for this healing to take place. You're calling the parts of yourself back together and having this new beginning. You guys have the Ace of Cups in every reading. It's a very sincere, genuine love and a lot of creativity between the two of you together, I'm really feeling. Wow. All right, this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonated, and if so, I hope it helped. Thank you guys so much for all of you who have supported my channel in any way. Your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, donations. I just appreciate your energy being here so much. Thank you for being here. I truly love spending this time with you, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.